Greetings, Sir and Sirettes, and welcome back to Software Inc. with me, Lathrix, and welcome to the beginning of World Domination. Today, Sir and Sirettes, after I upgrade these computers, because I forgot to do last time, we're going to start work on becoming a truly global phenomenon in terms of software development and overall domination in the world through more standard means. We're going to try to completely suffocate the market. We are going to become the most evil entity on the planet, which is probably against like all fair, competition laws, etc., which are in place in most capitalist countries. We are going to try and absolutely destroy them and become the ultimate entity. This is stage one. Stage one is going to be making sure we can supply every single form of software for the entire world. In other words, we need an automated process for, let's have a quick look, so develop software for all of these things. So the OS we already sorted out, but visual tools, audio tools, game engines, games, web-based games, and antiviruses. But most importantly though, we need to make sure that visual tools and visual audio tools and game engines are all being produced by us, because that means if we take over the other companies, we don't have to worry about not receiving new things, because right now, although we have recently had a big surge of things, aka we have made a load of things like operating systems, visual tools, and all that other good stuff, well, it's already been a while since we've released them, and new ones are needed constantly to make sure that our games and such are of the highest quality, because otherwise, well, they're going to be terrible. Also, I've just realised that LathQuest, our medium game, which was great quality, made a loss, by the way, and that's because medium games right now kind of suck, which is kind of bizarre because these smaller games, as you can see, have actually made a fair bit of money, which is happening on the automated thing. So it's really bizarre how the game works right now, but that's not really too much of a concern. Actually, some other games made more of a profit. I think it's actually mostly because the OS at the time wasn't really released yet, wasn't very popular, our OS, and we didn't market it, whereas all the rest are being automatically marketed. So of course games do make profit. Also, the big thing about games is though, of course, you release them a lot faster. So although it looks like you're not making too much money from them, because of the quantity, almost one per month, occasionally two per month, you make a lot of money that way. So we just need to make sure that visual and audio are both being done. So we're going to have to expand our empire. Now, we're going to be extremely aggressively expanding today, Sir and Sirettes. So there's a small chance we may flat out fail. Now, that's going to be horrible if that happens. We don't need to deal with this right now. That's going to be an empty room for now. It's because I'm going to have this floor for visual and audio tools. So let's do this. Have it like that. Right, yep, cool. And then have it like this again. Fantastic, and then have a corridor down the middle, which is where the thingy-majiggies will be. You know those thingy-majiggies. I just thought of something. If we have this like this, that's in it. We could have rooms like this on the side here, and that'd look quite nice. Okay, we're going to do something weird with the tower then, have like a weird middle section. Okay, that'd make it more interesting at least. So glass sliding doors here and here, and then regular windows in the same kind of way. So how we're going to do it on the sides at least, is we're going to have it so that the floors kind of have like windows, then no windows, then windows again. Of course we can make this building a lot bigger than it already is. It probably will eventually, because we want several game developers and such, which will be kind of awesome. There we are. Okay, fantastic. Then sliding doors. Even though no one's going to use this, I guess we could have like shared. We got bathrooms here. We have. I'm not too sure, honestly, if I want to do that. Oh, do we want this to come out more like this one, or do we want to actually go full on tower mode now with this section not going? I quite like having that section, so yeah, never mind. We are going to have that section there. I wasn't going to originally, but I quite like it. I need to make sure the glass is like even on both sides, otherwise it's going to annoy the hell out of me. So 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, there we go. Excellent, excellent. And we'll do the same on the back. So space and like this. So essentially, we're kind of making that like a checkered pattern, so it goes on that side, and on that side, and on that side, and it'll just carry on all the way up to the top. I'm not sure how we're going to do it on the front then, if we do that. I guess we'll just ignore this. That seems a bit odd, but perhaps we'll just do it like this. So now it's on this side, so it makes sense. Okay. I'm not sure what's going to be in here, honestly, just yet. Perhaps we could put Lathrix here. It's like his little seat of power. Put one window there to look out into the outside world. We're going to need at least windows in here, though, just so we've got some light in this room. Wait, does that actually count as light? I wonder, because that's actually outside. Technically, right here is outside. I'm not sure. I don't think it should do. Yeah, I mean, look, yep, it's outside. You can see it's outside. Now, okay, so we have a very large space here, a very ridiculously large space, and the reason is... Yeah, I'm going to have to do it differently than I thought I was going to have to do it, which is kind of a shame. So we're going to have this like this, and like that. Okay, then we want the doors here and here. There we go, then we want some light in here, because it's going to be pitch black otherwise, so it doesn't need to be too bright, it won't be there for long, so one side is going to be for it's a very small break room, it's very small toilets. But that gives us more space. Oh, I'm trying to decide how to do something so interesting, it's not easy. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 8 it says on the bottom there, do this again. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to do. Okay, so we don't want that there. Remove those. Then I'm going to have a sliding glass door in here and in here, like so. Not sure what I'm going to do with this section just yet, so I'm going to redo this to do this. Because originally that was going to be something different. So sorry, I've got a lot of ideas in my head. I'm not really able to make them audible right now, because I'm still trying to decide how they're all going to be done. Okay, so these are going to be the break rooms. 2 4 sections here and here. Then in the middle is going to be 2 toilets. So it's going to be glass door here, glass door there, standard door here, standard door there. And then I'm going to do some lighting because it's in the middle of the room. So, click, 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 click. I don't know why I wanted to do that, but I kind of did. Okay, obviously not mirroring at that point, I just wanted it to look kind of like a jagged pattern. So, yeah, okay, so do that on the opposite side as well. I'm not sure I'm going to do this middle section here. I just kind of wanted it out in the open, because I think it'll look cool once we're really high up. It's got this like slot in the middle. Though I might change that. I very well change that. Yeah, that's a shame. If I'm thinking of a better way to use that space, I'll change that around. Because I want some like outside space in the middle of the building somewhere. That's the kind of idea I was going with there. But I can't figure out how to do it just yet. So we want, of course, all the usual gubbins. So this will be probably for visual. So I think visual people should be able to see outside. 1, 2, 3, and 4 people already. I probably won't want more than 6 or 7 people per team. At least, yes, 6 or 7 people per team would probably be the amount we actually want. So, I'm going to pop in these here. Okay, so all of their nice modernised computers, because otherwise they'll probably complain to me about it. Forgot you can't just put the chair out in the middle of nowhere. Has to have a desk to couple with. So 6 people, and then perhaps 4. Yeah, so that's 7 people. I think that'll be enough. And then in the middle have a nice little meeting desk here. So there, 2. I'm assuming people can get through there. That should not be too difficult. I mean, look at the space they actually have. Oh, maybe I should make it one longer so it'd be easier to make symmetrical. Or we could just do this. There we go. There's a little meeting desk in the middle. That's like their work area there. How lovely. So this is their break room. So they want a nice couch. You know how it is. The couch can go in this corner over here, next to the window. Lovely. So there's going to be loads of glare on the screen as the light shines in. How lovely for them. What about there? There we go. A plant there, fantastic. Then we also want a fridge, which can go next to the wall here. Actually, it can't because that's a silly lamp, so we'll put it here instead. Regular table, and they can have regular coffee. There we go. That's a nice little break room. Then, like always, everyone in LathCorp gets their own plant. Hurrah! There we go then, excellent, there we are, everyone's got their own plans. So that's kind of what I'm thinking of doing, so I'll just do the I'll kind of mirror it on the opposite side, then we'll be right back as soon as I find the toilet, which is eluding me right now, there we are. I always get confused because to me, when I first glance, the toilet looks like a coffee maker, which is terrible, and there's so many jokes you can make about that, that's what I see when I see that. Okay, there we go, so we've got a single toilet for them to share between 7 people. They have a nice little place there to rest, and now I just need to add the heating and the ventilation system. So 1, 2, 3 I'd imagine would be enough. It's not the biggest room ever. Yeah, 3 of each. Okay, there we go. So that will be our design suite. And I'm going to try and mirror it as best I can on the opposite side, so we have the next floor sorted out, and then we can hire a new team. And it's going to be a huge investment, because it's going to be bigger than the game team. So yeah, be right back once I've mirrored this over there. Okay, and we are back. As you can see, I've got my 2 new suites open for business. Now it's time to sort out some new teams. So for a second we'll just pause, we're going to manage teams, and I want to see people in... Actually no, notice new teams. So this will be developing, and... Did I say this is going to be visual? Yes, because we need visual first, because the audio needs visual, so does the game engine. So we need visuals first. So dev visual, and then of course you also want program visual. You've all seen me do this before, don't you worry. I'll be cutting out a lot of the admin stuff. So there's a few things I need to mention though. I did see that several people have retired over the years, which hasn't really been too much of a concern, and now we've got people who are actually HR management. They have actually hired some new people, because another person retired when I wasn't recording, and they instantly got replaced. So from now on, as long as the leaders don't leave, we're fine. And if leaders do leave, it's very obvious because work suddenly stops. So it only takes 3 months for that group to get going again, because all we need to do is hire a new leader and train them up on automation. As soon as that's done, and as soon as they get kicking in again, when I feel it's safe to do so, we then spend another 3 months doing HR. You can have 2 leaders in a group, but I've been told that can cause some issues with them fighting each other, or having some issues like that. So we'll try and keep 1 leader at a time. Okay, so I'm not sure what this group's going to be doing today, so let's just think about that as we hire some new people. So we've all seen myself do this before. We go straight into hire employees. We're looking for a leader. We're going to pay a ridiculous sum of money for it, and we're looking for a score with a decently young age like him. Good enough to me, and you can go in dev visual. Welcome to dev visual, sir. You are a little bit younger. Do you want to go into dev programming? Yes, sorry, dev programming, so both of them combined. So programming visual, there we go. So we've already got 1 of each, and we'll instantly send them to their own little bit of education. So you there, any job, change roles to leader. Mr. Visual there, you are also a leader, and both of you are going to go and be educated in the fun, exciting world of project management. Yay! Have fun with that, you two. Have fun. Okay, so what's going on then? What are we going to do with this group? So currently, we have this group doing almost nothing. So I'm thinking of doing, since I don't want to develop a new OS just yet, I'm going to wait for about a year before I even start the new OS. I'm going to develop, at least try to develop, a really, really good web-based game. Which is interesting. Web-based games are not bound by any operating systems, but suffer the consequences of not being able to fully utilise the underlying system. Obviously, there's... Ooh! We can do MMOs! Ah, okay, well our server's good at the moment, so we can actually... Wow, we can make our own MMO. Oh, yes. World of Lathcraft. Oh, yeah. I've been waiting to do that this entire time, Sir and Sirettes. I want a Robocraft variant, and I wanted a World of Warcraft variant. There we go, World of Laughcraft. I've been waiting so long, you have no idea, Sir and Sirettes. Oh, it amuses me, and that's the important thing in this world. Which one is ours? Because although there's been some newer ones, we have made a really freaking good visual tool recently with the Lath i5. So we're going to use that, and the audio tool we're also going to use our own release because we know it's of a good quality. So of course we're going to go with that instead. I mean, we could have searched for Lathcore, that would probably be better. And we're going to use the Lath ear, which is a great piece of quality software. There we go. Okay, there we go then. We're going to make an MMO. So yeah, well, it's a web-based game, isn't it? So perhaps we should make... No, really, yeah. We could make an... Could a normal game actually be an MMO these days? No, okay, so it has to be the web-based game. Well, that makes a lot of sense. I just wanted to make sure. So let's put them all back where they were, and visual tool, like I said, let's go by company instead. L is for... Laughcore. Oh my lord, never mind, we'll go by release date, because that'll take forever to freaking find the darn thing. Where are you, Laughcore? Oh, there you are, you beautiful creature. Lath eyes, go, and also the audio tool known as... Where are you? There we are, there's a Lath ear. Okay, yeah, start working. I mean, this can be done really quickly. If this goes well, we're going to be so freaking happy. I mean, this could make me a fortune. I also hope it has a subscription model. Just like World of Warcraft. Yeah, it's money every week. Well, it should be every month, I suppose, but... Develop, but we're going to assign it to programming, so there we go. Have fun, you two. You two? There's only 2 people, apparently. Have fun, all of you, rather. Come on, we'll let it get all the way there. The artistry was a bit slow there. And promote to... And we'll wait until tomorrow, then we'll do the marketing. We could have done some pre-marketing, but I didn't know if it's going to be worth it, so I don't know how good it's going to be. Ooh, something got released. Probably a new game. Please say it's okay. It's okay. See, at least now we're getting loads of okay games. That's fine, because we're doing it every day, and it's making us a freaking fortune. Net profit was 2 million, however, you do have to take into account, that took into account the fact I was doing a lot of building work. So that, there you go, yeah, a lot of the money went out of our building there, so you probably actually got closer to 3 million when it said so, yeah, so release, yes, and let's do some marketing, because we can. There we go, let's stop marketing the last, Lathos 9, end, and instead assign that to core, there we go. So, what do we want next then? So, just done that, that's fantastic. Let's have a look. Is there anything new? Is it worth making a new operating system? Is the question. Is there anything new? There's nothing new, I'll just keep it where it was. I'm keeping it where it was, I'm fine with that. We could make an antivirus, I suppose, while we're waiting. There's no harm in that. It's going to be Lathguard 4. Lathguard 4 for your needs. And we want it to be using Helper Spider, and the operating system will be the usual awesome one known as Lathos 9. The greatest and most popular thing of all time, which has made us a freaking fortune in costs. And, oh wow, look at all the stuff we can add now. Visual tool, again, we'll just go with release date, and we'll find our beautiful Lath-eye, if I'm not blind. There we go, Lath-eye. Fantastic. And we're just going to use that OS, nothing else. We could use some other OSs. Lion Os by the Theta Inc. Horrible quality, it's trendy. The next Os is a medium, great quality. Good quality. Nothing as good as mine. What the hell made 5 million? Oh, one of ours did. That didn't cut anything out of there, did it? No. Okay, I'm only going to use the 2 most recent Lathoses just to make sure that quality is going to actually stay high. So put in development, and let's burn through it, lads. The buses are filling up. Consider doing more parking, but I have got more parking. I mean, look, there's space here, there's space there, so obviously that's a bit odd. Oh, there we go. Great quality, just finished. Develop and assign it over to programming. Could we do it in 1 month? That'd be fantastic if we could. About 2 other games also finished on a random side note. I want to see how well World of Laughcraft went. Where is it? Oops, I did not see that. Can't see it. Am I blind? Yeah, whatever. Starbeam's Light is a spin. So one game was great, one game was terrible from then. But so I'm assuming it's this one because Shock's game. Yet again, Laughter's baffled us because everything else has been shown, so it must be this one. Also, we should make some other OSs, like small OSs, because we just should. We just should. There isn't any reason why we shouldn't, because currently our only OSs are large, so possibly we should make some small and mediums. I'm not sure. So let's look at your releases recently. So that would be, wow, see, 2 games in 1 month. There's our medium game of World of Laughcraft, and we made $500,000 on it, and got a good licensing fee as well. That was okay, honestly. That was not bad. It was not great, but it wasn't bad, so that was okay. Oh, I still haven't upgraded the computers, have I? Wow, I bet these guys are really happy. Also, that's broke because it won't be... Go away. You're all happy. Why are you so happy? Well, I guess you're doing so little work. Okay, select all of these, so incoming really, really loud noise. Why is everything so... The audio in this game is up and down all over the place. Some things are really ridiculously quiet, like the music, and other things are ridiculously loud. And... I don't know, like even if you have them both on the same slider, it's just bizarre. Hopefully we can do the answer. Wow, it's a large one. We need more artists in the programming. I mean, we keep getting stuck because of artistry. The meeting is great. Yay. Alright. Ooh, okay, I think this might be the month where my workers come in. My, okay, promote that. My staff here, my new leaders. So quick look-see. And release. I will market it. I will market it everywhere because we can. And we'll put that over to core. Oh crap, I haven't even assigned these rooms, have I? Oh, and we don't have a... and we don't even have... I was gonna do it afterwards anyway, but I completely forgot about it. So okay, so switch team. This can be the developing suite, and this one here can be the programming suite. So prog visual, dev visual. Okay. Hopefully our guys can actually get up here now. Who are you? Maintenance. Maintenance. We're all just having a little bit of a relax there. Who are you? I'm just trying to figure out if we've got the... Okay, the leader is here, I think. Dev game. Wait, dev game? Switch team. Dev visual. Just to make sure everything is... I don't need to do it. Okay, dev visual, fine. That's fine. I mean, I thought the other guys can't even go through it, so there you go. All these will be dev visuals then, so that can be prog and prog. So it must be next month they come back, so because I've not seen a sign of them yet. Manage teams. Yeah, they're both there still. How does that one have less than 100% capability when he's with himself? Well, someone's got multiple personality disorder. Yay! Ah, it seems like we get one really good game, then one bad game. It's just how it's working because the automation process, like I say, is flawed. Is there anything you want to do left with these guys before we finish off? I mean, we could do another web-based game, we could do another game engine. Actually, no, I did say, didn't I? Let's try and make a small. Let's make a small operating system. I'm not quite sure how you make a small operating system though, because like it doesn't actually tell you when it starts or ends, being a big, medium, small. It's just a matter of like, how many things you add, isn't it? Really. So let's just add the basics and release it as new Krapos. Sure, we'll have 3D rendering though still. We'll have plug and play. We'll have 8-bit audio. Sure, there we go. No multitasking or multi-threading or networking. So it's a new Krapos. So Krapos. No, was it Cheapos? I can't remember which one was the one we ended up not being free. Let's call it Krapos. That's fine. Krapos 2. And this is going to be part of Krapos. There it is. And helper spider, and development and work. Yes, because I've always done that. Go! Your team is quite small. Gets through it in like less than a day, almost. Okay, next day, and we're back to almost being full on our reputation. Our profit's a little bit low, that's because I haven't made anything interesting recently, but it's still a huge profit per month. It's not like we're actually going to end up losing money. Okay, good. So assign this to programming and put it over to alpha. There we are. You see, once we actually have the audio tools and everything going non-stop, yay, Bleeder's here, non-stop, we could actually completely automate our OS creation, because the idea is then, because there's a constant supply of audio tools and visual tools, they will also be applied to the new OSs we create, and because the new OSs tend to be a bit longer even if the best group is building them, it does mean that they tend to be made before the new thing. You know what I mean? There's very rarely going to be a gap or a month where an OS has no software for it, because although, yeah, so I think that's what we'll do. So we'll make sure we've got visual, audio and game tools, then we can start automating this, and that's when the real money is going to hopefully start rolling in, along with some more game devs, because I can't imagine you can really flood the market of games, considering as long as they're different kinds of games, which I assume they are. Sure, we'll market Krapos. There we go, and start marketing that, because that's probably just lost me more money. That's another thing, I need to start marketing at some point. Like I keep leaving marketing until the next one, and that ends up losing me money. That's something else I need to learn to stop. Well, it made some money, so how's Krapos? Gun Gangs show. And so 2 games which are okay, and Krapos is good. Yay, all good. Let's look at our releases and see if we are actually making money from most of our things. Some things we won't have made money, but most... Oh, nope, never mind, I lied completely. Every single thing we've made recently has made at least a bit of money. Even the mediocre and bad games have made money, and the large games have made a lot of money, in fact. So, that's good. I mean, almost $1 million in that case. Where's that antivirus? Because we were marketing that for so long. I reckon almost all our money went via marketing. Yeah, that's a huge amount of loss, and that's because of marketing, that is. So there's the franchise. Used in features. Cool. Cool, cool. And cool. Marketing, cheaper. Krapos. I'll let it do one more time. I don't know what I want these guys to do. Oh, crap, I forgot to hire them stuff. Yeah, I was going to hire them before this day, but okay. So we need to hire the staff. So development, so designer, we go into this. We want system more than anything else. So system, begin looking. And score. Actually, go by age this time. Let's get some youngsters in. If we can. Try to go for above 20% if possible. So these are developers, yep, so designers. We could have him, just about. He's really good for his age. So are you, though, honestly. And you... Oh, the youngsters just don't get it. They're so incompatible with us. They just don't get the vision of the company, man. They're, like, not good. That's a shame. He's okay, but not good. If I got those, I'd end up having to train them, and that's not what I really want to do. So that's so much better, because your base skill is so high. I mean, that's decent. That's not. Oh, Lord, why can't I get people? You there. Yes, okay, so our first person, how many places do we have to... We have 8 spaces, so we need 7 people at most, so hire. Okay, I'm just going to go through this process. You've all seen me do it before. I'm trying to go for as much roundabout skill as possible, looking for the youngest people possible as well. Like that, for instance, that's perfect, honestly. A bit lacking on the audio, but not too bad. Okay, you're hired. So I'm just going to do that until I have 8 people, so back in a second. Okay, well, there we go. We have a full group of 8 on both sides. Let's make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is the correct number, so everything is well and good. I just want to make sure that... Help Spider isn't being overpowered by the game we recently sent off. I am quite curious about that, honestly. Your release is the web-based game. I want to see if that does continue to possibly make money in the future, that's all. So which one is it there? Where are you, web-based game? There, World of Laughcraft. That has definitely made more money since I last saw it, so perhaps that will be a nice investment. Some more web-based games in the future may come out of LaughCorp. In fact, we could do another. Yeah, you know what? While we're waiting, let's do another one now. So let's do another web-based game, and let's call this RoboLaugh. And original IP. Yep, that's good. Won't be after that. And it's going to be using the Helper Spider. It's an MMO, so it's going to be using the Helper Spider. QA visual tool, as always, is going to be our highest quality of LaughCorpian design. The Laugh Eye, and then of course we're using the Laugh Ear, which I think my names are so bad in this game. Where are you, my lovely little thing? There we are. The Laugh Ear and the Laugh Eye are being used. Okay, and that'll be in development. Go. Maybe we can finish it today. Nope, got a meeting. Okay, well, stop that marketing now. Tomorrow is a new day, and so with it brings the possibility of some more automation. Of course, they are costing me a fortune, the new people, but still. Yay! It's like I'm okay with this because it's been a while now. It's been several months since I've actually had a bad game. They're always, we're okay with this, or that was really good. You should buy this. So the games really are making most of my profit at this stage. Despite the fact they're not making much per time, and some of them are making almost nothing, by the way. Some of them are making, like, minimal amounts. But because there's so many of them, they're really, really stacking up. Okay, so pause. Let's do this then. I'll wait until everyone's here to make sure they're all getting in their seats and everything first. Which they are. Fantastic. Pause. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're going to go with Manage Teams, and then the team I'm talking about now is Dev Visual, which I want to automate. I want it to be enabled, and I want it to be doing a visual tool. It's going to be as large as you possibly can with as much budget as you can, so I really don't mind spending too much on this. We are going to do pre-marketing, we are going to do post-marketing, because soon we're going to have a new marketing team, which I think is going to go here, because originally I wanted 2 server rooms, but honestly it seems like we could have another marketing here, which would be a huge marketing room, and then move all these guys over here and have some more staff. Yep, so server, we'll be using the Helper Monkey, SCM if needed. Yep, the server monkey, support team, we don't need. Marketing team will be core. Dev team will of course be programming visual. Okay, and eventually we'll have HR. So enable. It's going to be small. Why am I making operating system throughout? Ah, so the best I can do is small. That's annoying. But now, yeah, it has to be small. Was there any chance it's because the budget's too low? I mean, it's only 10,000. I guess that isn't much. There you go. Try again. No. Okay, fair enough. Okay, fine. That's fine. Okay, it's all good. Good. And I'll go and do that then. And while that's happening, I'm going to go over to Programming Visual, and I'm going to send their leader, Educate, on a course for HR management. So they won't have a leader for a while, which will suck, considering this is the first time letting them work as well. But I would like to see them. I would like to see that one at least having HR management, which would be nice. Okay, there you go. Just made its first one already. Let's hopefully that comes out okay. It's at like 2. It's made 2 in one day. It's at like the 3rd. It almost made 3 visual engines in one day. That may end up costing us money, honestly. How were they? Worth a look. That's actually all I wanted. Just make sure they're worth a look, because that way in the future when we have an OS. Okay, yeah, our teams are too big. That's too big for what they're doing. I didn't realise that. Well, saying that. Currently it's only doing small. I'm not sure why they're only doing small. That's confusing to me, honestly. Why? Throw out for a second. Turn this off. Let's say I wanted operating system, wanted it large. Would you do large? You would. Okay, so it could just be at the moment there is a certain limitation for the visual tools that simply won't allow me to make a large visual tool. I will check into that. So okay, there we go. Our automation is still there. I'm not sure if that's actually going to make us any money whatsoever, honestly speaking. Then they'll have 2 visual tools. I think visual tools tend not to make much profit because they have to rely on licenses, so they're not making as much as games, for instance. Okay, well, we're cranking them out regardless. I think it is a bit much. They are definitely paying for themselves because they just made 200,000 in the first month and they cost me less than 200,000, so they are making more money than they're spending. And that's not even, of course, taking into account the reason why we're doing this isn't because of pure profit. We, in fact, simply want them to give us more independence. So now we have our own visual tools being produced at all times, which is good. Also, forgot to carry on the Robocraft game because I was so preoccupied in figuring out that. So let's just quickly finish that off, and then we'll call it a day, I think. So develop. It's in alpha already. Wow, they're already working. Go you guys. Go you guys. You guys are awesome. Definitely need more artists though. Definitely more artists. I think one of the artists may have actually retired earlier, so I do understand why it's happening. And beta, and there's a new web-based game and release to the public. And yes, we will indeed give it as much marketing as it so desires. There we go. Oh, someone's retired. Katrina Walker. So here's the problem I find. You see, someone's retired, right? The reason why I never read this, because that means nothing to me. I don't know who Katrina Walker is. Is it someone who's important? Is it a leader? I mean, if it's a leader, then obviously that's probably the most important one that could possibly leave. If it's not a leader, then that really does mean nothing to me, because all of my teams but 2 have HR management now, which means they will hire their own staff. We made a loss? Oh, because I just dumped 30 million into the freaking thingy, didn't I? We highly recommend RoboLaugh. Yay! You see, doing it manually obviously is still best, but if we can automate the entire process, and that means we can be rich beyond our wildest dreams, and obviously that's the end goal of this game, in my opinion, becoming as wealthy as you can before a certain date. So if we now go into our software, I would like to see a couple of things. That's all. RoboLaugh in his first month gave me 600,000, that's great, but honestly I want to see, where is World of Laughcraft? I want to see how World of Laughcraft is doing these days. Is it making more money? It is. It's still making some money. That's longer than usual. Of course, I get the issue is then it's going to slowly give us less money every month. Well, quickly actually. It's that. Oh, pardon me. At this stage, I've got a bit of a bad throat stomach at the moment. I keep on doing this like involuntary half burp. It's rather disgusting, honestly. I thought you all should know about that. But yeah, so eventually that'll use up our server quite nastily. But right now we're okay. Everything's okay. So we'll leave it here for now, Sunstrets. I think next episode there'll be a hell of a lot more cutting because we're going to do a lot more of the same. Next time we're going to automate ourselves even more, and then we're going on a bit of stock trading and trying to take over the world for our own causes. So thank you for watching. I'm so glad so many of you are still sticking around after so many episodes of this. Really, really loving this game, and I can't wait until more updates are added in the future. However, I do feel we are getting close to the end of this Let's Play. Like I say though, every time it updates, I will definitely be back in this game. This may be my favourite game of 2015 thus far. Anyway, thank you all for watching, Sunstrets. If you have enjoyed the episode, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff, help out me, help out the channel, and most importantly, show that you're still enjoying Software Inc. Honestly, the likes are the easiest way for me to tell that a series is doing well, and ensures I will definitely dedicate some time to it. Thank you for watching, have a lovely day, do take care, until next time, goodbye.